Good day, everyone. This is Dude, along with
Tommy. Hello.
So today we have KeepPlay with an A, not an E. Wait a second. That's an E.
Yeah.
It isn't Mandela effect. We do believe this is very updated to be more in the States, I'm assuming, since I bought this off of one site that does some reselling, but a lot of other toys in general. So I'm thinking these may be a slight rebrand in their name to go for the more American audience. Anyway, we have the Sanrio characters Have Fun at Home sets.
Yes.
And these are K20849. And these are blind boxes.
Yes.
Now, technically we should have all 6 because it came in a nice giant
Big
box.
box.
Hey, there's a preview of what they should look like.
We just don't know who's going to be in this particular one.
Yes.
Although we may let you know in the title. We'll determine that later.
Yes. Worst case, I go the lazy route and go, blind box.
Blind box 1, blind box 2. Looks
Yeah.
like it should be Pom Pom Queen.
Yeah, they even went all out with a mascot and all. So, yeah. Interesting.
So our first one is Pom Pom Queen.
Yes. Oh,
Who will be doing this particular build?
yes, and these bags are so much easier to open than, say, Mini-So. That's
There
one
we are.
that recently done and went, oh.
Yes.
And
Looks like we should have a
nice
little
printing.
figure.
Nice printing.
Yeah.
If you would be so kind as to work on those. I have the tail and hands. And the nice part is these break off very nicely from the their frames. I'm not sure why they had to add that extra detail there, but they did. Oh. So let's see here. Okay, you have your legs. Which means your hands probably... You know what? Let's look at the directions before I do something stupid.
It may be advisable.
Yeah. Oh, those are his ears. That's why I'm looking at it weird.
I think this is a little pop.
I would believe you're correct on that. So we have the hands. Set that down for a second. I need to put the pieces to make the ears together.
I'll open up the other bag to sort momentarily. Right now, we're kind of looking at... Hey, it's a croissant. Croissant?
Tee. Came together quite nicely. Do you have a hat? Yes, you have a beret.
It's
Here it
probably
is. Also, I don't have you fully together. Which means I did something wrong? Yes. Maybe. One
There's a
second.
green apple.
Did I put the ears on wrong? That I might have done. It'll be the first time I did something minor.
I may have just noticed something we forgot to do.
Turn off a mic or a speaker?
Yeah.
Oops. It'll turn off on its own momentarily.
Yeah.
Why are you not going together nicely? Yeah, the downside is the main figure is more of a model build. I have the
That's something we haven't seen in one of our KeepPlay builds in a little bit.
Yeah.
We're a little out of practice in that regard.
True. One side goes, one the other doesn't. So, yeah, now I'm delayed doing this portion for some reason. So, when in doubt, move stuff about.
Hopefully you don't need anything from this bag that I literally just opened.
No, you should be good, thank you. So sorry about the delay in this.
Cute little printed piece. Has pom-pom pudding as a croissant and a donut.
Okay, so it's best to put the arms on first because they're ever so slightly keyed, and although I had them in the right positioning, they're very tight. So that's why it wasn't closing right. Now,
that could be problematic.
Yeah, now in theory, and then I can flip his arms the right way. Okay, and the hat is not keyed. Ta-da! Okay. And the arms move, the ears move. No, the ears do not move, they just seem like they might have. Anyway, fully put together. Okay.
Yay!
So, learn from my mistake. The arms need to be put on the back and then assembled, not the front.
Have a little cup.
It's cute.
I presume that it's meant to be that.
Most likely. Okay. Find a piece. Oh, there it is. A little rotating platform. We'll say theirs is definitely stiffer than Lego's.
I'll go ahead and take care of this.
Thank you.
Little runner.
Flip you so you're not on your belly. I had him on his belly.
Ah.
And it is, yes,
You were about to say though.
it is a very cute figure, though.
Yes. Just maybe a little more detailed in some areas than
Anticipated. And the nice part is, since this is KeepPlay with an A, but nonetheless, they still use printed, not stickers.
Yep. As pointed out.
That's one bane. Anyone who does enough Legos will tell you, stickers are a pain in the butt.
But even then, they're not as annoying as
Decals.
Sembo's decals, although Sembo's decals look fantastic once they're in place correctly.
True. But they are nerve-wracking to install.
Indeed.
Okay, this is 2 tall. Instead of a full brick, it's only 2 plate tall instead of the normal 3. But with the addition of... Now it's the same height as a normal brick. But with a slant.
Aha.
I've noticed even Lego started making some of these 2 plate tall pieces. It's not often, but... Oh. Speaking of 2 brick height, it's this. Going, huh. I need that, and nope. Ah, here we are. Which makes sense, because 5 plates, which this is now representative of. Let's see, do we have a standard? We have 2 right here. Is the same as 2 of this mini 1x1 or a 2x2 on its side, so There's the weird math of how they do
measurements.
Uh-huh. Let's see. This. And there it is.
He is very cute, the little figure. That being said,
Sorry.
Pum Pum Pudding has not quite been one of my favorites, even though he's, in theory, he should be more appealing to me because he's quite literally a little pudding dog, essentially.
Pooty
Pooty Pooty. Sorry. But yeah, I've always been more of a Karupi fan.
And sadly, they do not have any Croppy sets yet.
No, yet.
Which reminds me, we have the twins to put together in the near future. That's
Yes,
the
of a
piece.
different, from a different KeepPlay.
Yeah, they've
Sanrio
expanded
series.
their cupcake series
Yes,
to now have the
the little twin stars,
Thank you.
whose individual names I cannot think of, so don't ask me. I just know them as the little twin stars.
Jim and Jim.
Jim 1 and Jim 2.
Yep. If I don't know a name, that's the default.
It's Jim.
I've ruined D&D campaigns that way. Just call everyone Jim. Actually,
And when the argument is, my name isn't Jim, just continue insisting that his name is Jim, call him Jim. Eventually he gives up and says, fine, I'm Jim.
And everyone goes, we're all Jim now. Oh. I had fun with that. I think I got on that person's nerve, but they had come in after a few sessions to play, and it's going, that was my established character trait.
Yeah.
I was playing up one of my own natural traits, where it's going, I'm really bad with names. So I took it to the next level and went, okay, we make it so he just... And it was intentionally done so I would do that to, like, NPCs and kind of be on the already kind of thin ice with different characters because of this. This did have some storytelling reasons that was worked out with the DM beforehand.
Yes, so it wasn't like it was completely out of nowhere.
Yeah. It was an actual, hey, this is the gag I want to go with.
No, dude is literally just playing his character right now. He's not trying to be a jerk. Yeah. This is him being his character right now.
And the DM was cool with that. But I think the one person just did not get the joke. And I do feel a little bad about that part, but... Eh. C'est la vie.
Sometimes the D&D group just doesn't work out.
Yeah. That one wasn't the right fit for them. We have our copyright of Sanrio. Because they always have to have their copyright somewhere.
Yep.
Of course, they also have it right there. Oops, if I point it to the camera, right, huh? Nope, gotta go off and point at nothing. Haha! And now I get to make an arch.
An arch that probably has this on it somewhere.
Yep, it does indeed.
sure anyone who's been into D&D has felt the pain of going from group to group and it's just not a good fit.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Not every group is going to be a good fit. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's them.
Mismatched expectations type of thing.
Yes.
Some folks want to go really serious with their D&D and play really hardcore. That's good. Go on, that's good on them. That's their thing. It really does not mesh with our play style.
Yeah. I like to play up bad traits that are known of characters. So, for example, I've played a paladin and made him extra stick in mud.
Yeah.
But that was the known joke.
Yes.
It was, hey, this is the character, not me. And we all played it up.
Yes.
I think in some ways that actually helped the group kind of come together because it was a fun running joke for us all.
Aside from befriending things we shouldn't have befriended.
Yeah, that's a different thing.
Shouldn't have, quote unquote. Things that were set up to be major battles for us, and then just, no. We're just friends now. We're having soft tacos later.
Yeah. Thankfully no one was dating the different creatures, it's just befriending. Yeah. Okay. So on the step where this arch was being attached is when I should have put this piece on. It's a little more awkward after, but it wasn't too bad to put on just then. And it... Okay, it's a sign that's throwing that, but that is fairly cute.
Yes. It's a nice little bake shop type of look.
At the moment, yes. It is supposed to be a kitchen.
Yes, but even still.
As I now...
A kitchen can have a nice little cafe or bake shop feel.
True. So I now build the hardest thing I have ever built on here. A refrigerator.
Aha! Which seems to have an apple in it?
Yes.
On it?
There's a extra clear green apple. Hey, do not grab the wrong piece, dude.
I can't say I've seen a green apple be that clear, but when you bite into a really nice and tart Granny Smith apple, that can be a little clarifying.
True. Oh, I see what they did.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at it wrong. Because then this gets flipped. And now that it's built that way, then it gets flipped upside down as the lid. I did something very wrong there, and I know I did. Downside of these pieces, you really need to check your orientation sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, there's the rear of the fridge. Does the rear get... Yes, the rear gets a piece on it.
There we are.
Okay, now to build the front of the fridge. Which is surprisingly complex. As in it has multiple pieces.
Interesting that most of the surroundings in this particular kitchen are yellow, and then the fridge appears to be lime green.
Yes.
Which may or may not be the most noticeable on camera, but...
Yeah, it shows up as green, just not the same lime green that we're seeing. Fridge.
Yeah, it's got that kind of... It's got that kind of look to it where it's like a very bright, almost glow-in-the-dark looking...
Ah, and that goes on the... So you can have it kind of positioned that way. Or...
Ah. Man, having a fridge on a swivel like that would be useful, though.
That's true.
For those times when you really need to, open the door wide and not bump it into things.
True. Also, would make getting behind to clean it easier at times,
oh,
too.
much. Much.
So I make a table. Then go, oop. Let's ring the directions and... Missed the first part, got the second half. So we have the table in place.
Now, I assume these are all supposed to go on here.
That's not a table.
It's not a table.
I'm going to pretty much say you're probably correct.
Because I don't see anything else that would be related to these pieces, so...
That might be a table. Nope, this is a pan.
That's a pan?
Yeah, so that is a cooking surface.
Ah, so that's a stove.
Yes.
I don't know why this is being stubborn.
Those flowers are not all the easiest.
As we note.
Yes. Put down...
Dang it.
Like a small...
It's almost like they're not quite made to go together.
Yeah. Put a frying pan in place.
There we are.
Because yes, that is exactly what I need next.
The flowers.
And these go on interesting. So put the one piece there. This attaches there, of all places.
Okay. Huh.
And did I miss a piece? Or...
Those are
12.
These are the two that raise my eyebrow. These seem...
Oh,
like,
I see.
These seem like normal extra pieces.
So this wasn't missed. This was. This should have gone under the board here, on top of raising that up one.
Ah.
That is a non-concern to me.
At the moment.
I'm highlighting that, nope, I made the mistake. But
we'll probably fix that off camera, though.
yes. Ta-da!
That is adorable.
So, our first blind box was Pom Pom Purine.
Yes.
So, anyway, thank you all for joining us today, and we hope you have a good day.
And take care of yourselves.
Ah, yes. Take care of yourself.
Bye-bye.
Sorry. Bye.